Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another update for my monthly project pan. It's the second to last, or yeah, I think that's how you say it in English. It's the second to last update for this Team Project Pan rolling project pan. Again, to remind everyone, this whole year we have been following a full face rolling project pan started by Kat and Haley from Beauty News. And today I am updating you before the finale. There are quite a few things that finished, which is super exciting, and let's get started. There are quite a few things that are finishing, so that's exciting, and new things then to put in. Let me know how you like the lighting. I know I did one in my favorites and this, it's the same day. I just filmed one and the other, but I changed a bit the lighting because while I was doing stuff, the light's completely dark outside, and I want to get to a point where I can actually film during the afternoon, because it's what, 5 o'clock, not even. So here is my lighting situation so far. I think all the twinkle lights help a lot with that. But let's start with saying, as you know, I only have base products and daily products in my project pan because I don't want to finish my colored cosmetics, lipsticks, shadows, and blushes. Lipsticks might change, maybe not, but there's a lot of products that I have gone through and I am monitoring progress, so let's get started. Starting with the stuff that is finished. Finally, I think a few days after filming my previous update, I finished the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Shade 3. I had this since 2016, so I'm happy I managed to finish it up before it ran out. It didn't take me 3 years to finish it. It's more like this was my high-end foundation. I thought, because it's expensive, I'm not going to use it, or I'll use it only in special occasions. But now it really needed to go, and this shade was a bit on the dark side for me for winter, so I'm happy it's done. I have another shade of this, and I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Regular, so it's not my only high-end foundation anymore, but it was at the time. That one's done and dusted. I had told you in my quarterly refresh that I was gonna introduce the Neve Cosmetics Star System foundation instead. These are in the shades light warm and medium warm. Once I finished the Estee Lauder one, I started using these immediately and wore them every day for, I want to say 10 days in a row, and my makeup never looked so bad as in those 10 days, my base makeup. No matter what cream, what masks, whatever skincare I was trying to do, it just did not look good. So I stopped using these, and I am not going to continue panning them because honestly I am embarrassed. I prefer to leave the house without makeup than with makeup that looks bad. So I'm really sad, but I will not be able to finish these. You'll probably see them in my declutter back. I talked about them a little bit also in my favorites, but I wanted to reiterate for those who only watch these videos. And the other thing that I'm calling quits on is this little Estee Lauder Little Black Primer, I think it's called. It's a lash primer. It's really, really dry. Almost nothing is transferring on my lashes anymore. So I'm calling it finished. I started using this in June or July and used it for a full 6 months. I actually think that for a gift with purchase, that's actually great. It was new at the time, and it went from 14.04 grams to, I weighed it today at 12.65, so around 1.5 grams of product in here. The rest is all packaging. But that's done and dusted. To substitute that, I still have it in the bag that I received it in. I have already bought the Maybelline Lash Sensational Primer. I like this primer. I already finished one of them. It's in a new package. I think last time the one I had previously was from the US. So I'm gonna start using this as of tomorrow because I used the other one just up to today, and then I'm gonna start using this as of tomorrow, and it's my lash primer. Continuing to mascara, just because we're here, I am still using my Lash Sensational mascara. What I'm actually surprised of is that I'm using quite a bit. Let's say compared to other mascaras that I was using, where the differences per month were around 0.4 grams. Here I used 0.6 grams of product, 0.5, 0.6. So I'm using more of this. I guess I'm doing more, it's maybe more is, I don't know, deposited on my lashes, but it's probably also the reason why I love this so much. Not the one I'm wearing today. I have lashes, fake lashes today, just in case the reference came wrong. Lashes that had also started lifting in the inner corner. Story of my life. Anyways, yeah, this is continuing as always. One product that I have used this month and I'm actually impressed is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I don't use primers usually. I only have gifts with purchases or things like that. So I want to finish these because I have a ton of them. Since my foundation, the stick foundations, were going on so badly, I decided to start using primer to try it out to see if that would help. It didn't. It didn't, but I used it, and this one went from, sorry, had to pull up my numbers, 8.3 to 7.92, so actually used quite a bit of it. I have now used over a gram of product in this little tube, so it's actually still going strong. Let's see if I can finish it by the end of the year. I should have worn it today. I forgot. I'm wearing a beautiful base today. I love it. I love how good it looks. Anyways, concealer, I'm still going with this guy right here, the Anti-Age Eraser by Maybelline, but I'm actually double dipping a little bit with the Fit Me. I had this one earlier in the year in my project pan, and it's down here. So I'm actually double dipping on these two to try to finish either. I like Fit Me better, that's why I use it a little bit more, let's say. Plus this sponge is starting to gross me out. I think that if I do not manage to finish this soon, I want to say I'm gonna toss it, because this is now getting really old and the sponge is gross. Ugh. When it comes to powders, I think it's going great. Last time I dropped this guy, so I'm gonna be more careful. This is the Neve Cosmetics Drama Matte powder. The pan is getting bigger. I'm using it regularly. I don't know if I'll have the patience to use it up though. It's like I'm getting a bit tired of it. I see that I want to pick into other things, but I think that for next year, because I'm gonna stick with this for at least the next month, and next year with a new project pan, I'll do things a little bit differently. And also, actually, I wanna hear from you guys if this type of project pan is still interesting to you. So I am now getting to a point that I'm just using things that I like. My mascaras are things that I like, my concealer is something I like. So it's not really a challenge because I am just using what I would use every day. Foundation is a challenge for me. Maybe the concealer, if I decide to finish all the concealers that I have, that I don't love. So yeah, let me know if you prefer to only see products that are actually, that are not my favorites in these project pans. Otherwise, I think it's just too easy and it's not that interesting anymore. This one here is the Stay Matte But Not Flat by NYX. This one is actually going quite quickly. I'm very happy about it. I like this powder, but I've had it for a while and I think it's good if it's gone. I use it on top of lower coverage, lighter coverage foundations, and it's looked quite banged up. Then we get to brows, and these products, I don't know you guys, this has been so long. The Nabla Brow Pot is, yeah, still there, still no pan. I am making quite a big progress on the sides. I saw one of the pictures from early on my Instagram, the progress on this, and definitely a lot of progress was made. I don't see it because I use it every day, but a lot of progress has been made on this. I'm actually happy. I hope I'm gonna be able to stick to it and finish it up, but it looks like it's infinite, so maybe it's gonna take me another year. just the thought of it. And on the other hand, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel, there's less and less coming off on my brows nowadays. I cannot see if this is finished, but it's drying out a lot. Now, as I already mentioned, I got this in May, and May to December, it's not a lot of months to be such a 20 plus euro brow gel. So I am not super happy about the value, but maybe it's just drying out, I don't know. And I know I mentioned I wanted to get the mini then, but the mini doesn't come in this shade. This is auburn and it's perfect to color my brow hairs, the same color as my actual hair, which is a warm red. So I really like the color, I really like the product. I'm just a bit disappointed that it's already finishing. I am not giving up. I'm gonna keep using it. I already ordered a backup during Black Friday though, because I love it and I don't wanna be without it. You guys, I think that is the end of this month's update. Foundation wise, I don't think I'm adding anything new in because I am testing some tinted moisturizers this month. Plus, yeah, I'm using right now the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Maybe I should... Okay, let's say that this one now is in my project pan, at least for this month. And I'm gonna weigh it up and see the progress next month. There we go. Snappy decisions here. But thank you so much for hanging out with this video. I still don't know how much value these are to you, but I hope you enjoy them. Let me know down below. If you would like to see things a little bit differently next year, I'm working on thinking about a new project, and I already have an idea because some girls are doing a collaboration project, but I haven't set my mind to it yet. I think the declutter will help me a lot with thinking of what I need to finish up faster. So, that said, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.